fellowship and just, getting to know each other. And we'll just see. While this song's playing, I'm going to just read random stuff while the pages for the trends that I'm trying to read are loading. Captain Julie Ryan has road closed on her nose, detour in her sinuses, rough road in her throat, loose gravel in her lungs, and fog conditions possible on her forehead. Here's what's going on my Facebook right now. Jessica Dingley is at the laundromat doing some of her laundry and is bored. Here's your verse of the day, Proverbs 11:9. With his mouth the godless destroys his neighbor, but through knowledge the righteous escape. From NPR, breast milk ice cream a hit at London store. Anyone pining for some ice cream in London now has an unusual option to consider. Ice cream made from mother's breast milk. The ice creamist shop has made headlines for using milk from as many as 15 women to make its new Baby Gaga flavor. The rare offering proved a hit with customers at the Covent Garden store. The first batch sold out within days of being introduced. A serving of Baby Gaga, which is reportedly flavored with vanilla and lemon zest, goes for £14 or $22.50. The milk came from women found on an internet advertisement, and the folks at Ice Creamist say all the milk was screened in line with hospital blood donor requirements. In an interview for British TV, store founder Matt O'Connor says, "It's pure, it's natural, it's organic, and it's free range. And if it's good enough for our kids, it's good enough to use in our ice cream." And they have a video, but I'm going to have to try and download it later. The case reminded me of the Eats on Feets campaign, which started out on Facebook after a breastfeeding mother sought ways to put her surplus milk to use. Teaming up with a like-minded activist, the movement has spread, and now includes Antarctica, according to the EOF Facebook page. Emma Kwasniewska, one of the women behind Eats on Feets, was interviewed by NPR member station KOPN, for its Mama Rap program. Look up podcasts for the interview. The U.S. FDA is a bit leery of using donor human milk. On its website, it explains why. Risks for the baby include exposure to infectious diseases, including HIV, to chemical contaminants such as some illegal drugs, and to a limited number of prescription drugs that might be in the human milk, if the donor has not been adequately screened. In addition, if human milk is not handled and stored properly, it could, like any type of milk, become contaminated and unsafe to drink. Still, the FDA isn't categorically against sharing breast milk. It points people to the Human Milk Banking Association of North America as a good source of information and possible contacts. Captain Kayla M. Fallon. Grilled cheese and soup sounds right. I'm going to read 3 at a time and then move on. This is from Facebook. And here's what all the hubbub about Hugh Hefner. The Hef has set a date. The 84-year-old and fiancée Crystal Harris are set to wed on June 18. The Playboy publisher popped the question over Christmas, and the two plan to be married at the Playboy Mansion. The 24-year-old bride is already dress shopping, according to People. Wow. 24 and 84. 60-year difference. She was born when he was 60. When he was an old man, she was born. He's still an old man. Alice Whitty is not speaking English. Ooh, Richard Crisplip has begun a game of Dungeon Overlord. Dungeon Overlord is a multiplayer competitive strategy game where players assume the role of an evil overlord with intentions of conquering the world. That sounds really cool, and I'm going to go ahead and try it in a minute.